Welcome to another Thrifting Live. Me and Cash it in and I seen Gran Turismo 6. It's £8 in CEX, so £1.99. It's an absolute no-brainer. Better still, since Gran Turismo 7 came out, I've been trying to get all the Gran Turismos again. So that's another one ticked off the list. And then I saw Enslaved Journey to the West for £1.99. CEX sell it for £3, so £1.99 is a fair price. It's been one I've been after back. I've picked it up a bunch of times on like PS3, but I always end up trading it in when the trade value went back up on it. So I think it's worth a little bit more on PS3 than it is 360, but I'm alright with the 360 version. Then I got Spider-Man 3 on PS2. It's weird because Spider-Man 3 is like £18 game on 360. It's a £5 game on Wii, and the PS3 version is the cheapest version at £3.50 in CX, but £1.99 is alright. So I might give it a go, play it and that. I don't mind the old Spider-Man games. Spider-Man 2 was pretty sweet, wasn't it? So, and when we seen it in Hazel for like a £5 on Wii, I was like, yeah, maybe I'll get the PS3 version. The price might go up on that one as well. I don't know, but yeah, the true prize was Gran Turismo 6 for £1.99. But yeah, some other good stuff as well. We're down chance now, and I see some PS4 games. I got a bit too excited because obviously Battlefield 4 on PS2, CX on itself for £3. They don't have the Taken King Destiny expansion listed on CX. So I don't know how much that's worth, but I paid £2.50 for it anyways, just because it was a PS4 game in a charity shop. And the real deal was Dead Island Definitive Edition. Without the DLC, CX had that for £8. So for the disc and box, it's pretty sweet. So we're in this new one now. There's a new cat rescue down Newland. I was like, oh, I'm obviously going to go in a new charity shop. It's good because a lot of them are shut down. So like they're opening new ones. It's kind of like rebalancing the thrift, my route that I take. So first thing I see was the Saboteur. Got a £3 sticker on it from CX. I don't know if that's still current, but a Super Buster Move, which is dead cheap. It kind of looks rare though, because it's got a jazzy front cover with a weird baby on the front of it, and that you kind of think it's got a more rarer vibe to it. So some of the Buster Move games do go for some, but nah, it's not worth now. And then this one, Dynamite 100, which CX always only have listed for £2.50, because it's one of those rare limited print Phoenix games. It's obviously it goes for more, goes for like $13.99 on eBay, so it was definitely worth getting. And I decided to pop on Champ Manager on PSP, mainly because it had a nostalgic sticker on the front. It had her swap shop sticker. I remember that shop. It used to be down Esler Road. So yeah, we're in cash converters now. I've seen a bunch of PSP stuff. I was just checking the prices because some of them were, they had some of them like £5 on them and stuff. But then they had stuff that CX would usually sell for like £4 or £5 for £1.99 in here. So it was a bit all over the place, but I did have a check on them all and decided to pick up the ones that were worth it. Some of them maybe about the same price in CX, to be fair. Maybe cheaper because I hadn't checked all these, but there was definitely a few in the pile that were like making it worth my while. like Ratchet and Clank that I just picked up there. But yeah, there was definitely a few to spice the pot. But yeah, I'm kind of the Mega Drive one's overpriced. I think maybe CX sell that for £8 as well though. So maybe it would have been a little bit cheaper, but not like by a massive margin. But I've got a lot of Mega Drive ports on other stuff, haven't I? So I was just like, yeah, it's fine. I'll leave the Mega Drive one. So this is what I got. It was Worms Open Warfare, Gold Pinball, Dexter, Jak and Daxter Lost Prophecy, Gumpy, and Ratchet and Clank Size Matters. So not a bad haul, to be fair. I'm in the Emma's charity shop down the road, and they had some DS games in the cabinet. £3 a piece, but they were in such tidy condition I decided to get them. There was a couple of the Professor Layton ones, Pandora's Box and Curious Village. But yeah, the CX on like £4 and £5 a piece. I decided to get them there because it was just so tidy. I mean, Alice in Wonderland might have been worth it. CX like for £4 it was £3, so it was coming in £1 cheaper. But I decided to pass on that and just get the Professor Layton ones because they seem to be up and down on the trade all the time. What the credit you get for them. But yeah, it was like really tidy. It looked brand new. But then I saw these earphones as well, and I'd come out without my earphones, and these were like brand new in the box for £3.50, and they looked pretty good. So I was like, yeah, £3.50 for some over-the-head foldable earphones. And they're actually banging. I took them out of the box and put them on while I was out and about on the Thrift today, and they're like really good. So I was like, £3.50 for them, man. I'll have them. So yeah, the Professor Layton games, it's tad close to the burn, but I was alright. Oh yeah, I'm in CX now because I got some credit, and my mate's been on a bit of a Team Ninja boom, and he was telling me about Dead or Alive Dimensions on DS being pretty good. So I was like, I've seen that in CX, I'll get that with my credit. And then he had another I had another chunk of it. I had like £18 odd, so I had a bit more left to spend. And then my mate at work told me that Fallen Order on PS4 has a PS5 upgrade for free. So I was like, oh well, I can get Dead or Alive and Fallen Order. So yeah, I found it. We had a copy in. Yeah, so it's £12 on PS4, but it's £25 in the box on PS5. So I just decided to get the PS4 version and upgrade. Why not? So we're in Dove House now. Oh no, Bernardo, sorry, in town. I was Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness caught my eye. It's one of the only ones I ain't got left to get on the Tomb Raider collection. But it's the PC version, so I was like, I was unsure. I was like, do I really want the PC version? I was like, I don't know. I mean, it looked cool and that. I had 2 discs and everything and the manual and that, but I was just like, I'm going to get it on PC and it's just going to knock me off that on console. Ideally, I want the PS2 version. So it kind of reminded me, like, to check. So I decided not to bother. But as I was about to go, I saw... oh yeah, I had a look at that Tomb Raider Legends. But I saw a charging dock for PS5. They've had these in for ages, like all this PS5 accessory stuff. It's all been overpriced and they've just recently reduced it all. So it was only £1.50, so I thought, yeah, I'll get one of these for £1.50. But as I say, yeah, it reminded me about missing Tomb Raider Angel of Darkness from my collection. So I was like, So I wandered into CEX with, like, I had £1.20 left of credit. I was like, I can just pay the difference, got a bit of change in my pocket. So I saw it on PS2 and I thought, I'll just get it from PS2, yeah. And then I don't have a credit note that I'm going to lose for £1.20. So yeah, I give them the last of my credit note and the change I had in my pocket. So that's everything I got this time, Thrifting Live. If you like this video, be sure to thumbs it up and subscribe to the channel. You can see these re-uploaded to Odyssey at odyssey.com/@thriftbytes. You can always check what I'm up to at twitter.com/thriftbytes. You can sometimes catch me live at twitch.tv/thriftbytes. And you can always read all the old blog on the website at thriftbytes.com. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all later.